Imagine that your environment is a mirror reflecting your inner life. Everything that surrounds you leaves its mark on your inner world. People, sounds, colors, events. Have you ever wondered how much this can affect your thoughts, emotions, and decisions? This video will help you understand how our environment shapes us and how conscious choice of environment can lead to internal changes. If you want to learn how to change your mindset and improve your life, then stay with us until the end. You'll definitely like it. The environment is not only the people we communicate with, but also the places where we live, the things that surround us, the information that we consume. All this has a huge impact on our inner world, even if we don't notice it. Imagine that every day you are surrounded by clutter and noise. Sooner or later, it starts to cause internal chaos, anxiety, and even stress. Now imagine a different situation. You are in a calm, organized space where everything is subordinated to order and harmony. How will you feel? Calmer, more focused, more inspired. A real-life example: when you spend time with positive, purposeful people, you begin to believe in yourself more, set higher goals for yourself. But when your environment consists of those who constantly complain about life and do not believe in change, you will also begin to notice how your thoughts become more pessimistic and anxious. This influence of the environment occurs unconsciously. It acts like a warm wind that gradually changes the direction of your flight. The influence of the environment can be compared to a seed that you plant in the soil. If the soil is fertile, the seed grows strong and healthy. But if the soil is poor and arid, then even the best seeds may not bear fruit. Your environment is the very soil in which your thinking, self-confidence, your dreams and goals grow. Once you realize this, you can change your life by simply changing what surrounds you. So, how does the environment affect our inner world? Firstly, through the people we communicate with. No wonder they say that we become the arithmetic average of the 5 people with whom we spend the most time. If you have people around you who inspire, support and push you to develop, you will grow and develop with them. If your environment is people who limit your thinking, they will drag you down. Example: if a person is surrounded by successful entrepreneurs, he also begins to think in terms of success, strive for his goals. He sees a clear example that success is possible, and this shapes his worldview. On the contrary, if someone is surrounded by people who do not believe in success, his worldview is also limited by fears and doubts. Secondly, it is important how physical space affects us. Your home, office, and places where you spend time create a certain atmosphere that either helps you focus and feel comfortable, or distracts and brings chaos into your life. For example, if your workplace is littered with papers and old things, this can lead to a feeling of congestion and lack of control. It has been proven that minimalism and order in physical space can lead to improved mental health and clarity of thinking. Remember the moment when you cleaned your workplace, got rid of unnecessary things, and made the space around you clean and orderly. What did you feel? Relief, feeling like a fresh start. This is an example of how the physical environment can affect your emotional state. Thirdly, we are influenced by the information environment. Nowadays, information can be received literally anywhere and at any time. News, social networks, articles, videos, and every day you choose what to let into your consciousness. Positive, motivating information inspires you to new achievements, while a constant stream of negativity can cause stress, anxiety and apathy. How often have you woken up in the morning and started your day reading negative news? How did it affect your mood? Most likely, you felt depressed, even if you didn't have any serious problems. This again shows how important it is to choose what we let into our lives. Example: people who watch motivational videos, read books about self-improvement and surround themselves with positive information notice that they have new ideas, motivation to act and faith in their abilities. This is not an accident, but a direct influence of the information space in which they are located. By consciously choosing your environment, you can change your life for the better. For example, if you want to learn something new or achieve success in a certain field, start looking for people who have already achieved this. Communicate with them, learn from them, and be inspired by their examples. Every detail is important, from who you communicate with to what you do in your free time. The environment can be changed gradually, starting with a small one. For example, if you want to improve your physical fitness, start visiting places where people do sports, gym, running parks, sports clubs. There you will meet people who will inspire and support you in your quest for health. If you want to develop your thinking, surround yourself with books, lectures, and people who will help you grow intellectually. You will notice how your thoughts will begin to change, and with them your whole life. It is important to remember that your environment is not only the outside world, but also your inner one. Your thoughts and attitudes are part of the environment that you can control. If you constantly think negatively, it affects your actions and decisions. But as soon as you begin to change your thoughts to more positive ones, you will see how the world around you will also begin to change. One of the best ways to change your inner environment is through meditation. It helps to clear the mind of unnecessary thoughts and focus on the present moment. By practicing meditation, you create an inner harmony that allows you to better cope with external influences. As soon as you begin to consciously choose your environment, you will feel that you are becoming the master of your life. Your inner world will become stronger, more stable, and external circumstances will no longer influence your mood and decisions so much. You will act on the basis of your inner peace and confidence. The influence of the environment is not always immediately noticeable, but its power is enormous. Imagine that you are in a room where motivational quotes hang on the walls, books and inspiring objects are around. In such an environment, your motivation will grow by itself. Now imagine that there is only chaos and disorder around you. This will inevitably start to affect your motivation. Your environment is your choice, and this choice can either help you reach your potential or prevent you from moving forward. But the good news is that you can always change your environment. Even if you are in a negative environment right now, you can start gradually choosing another environment that will support you and your development. So, let's summarize. Your inner world directly depends on what surrounds you. People, things, places, and information are all either supportive or limiting, and an informed choice of environment can dramatically change your life. Ask yourself the question: what is around you right now, and how does it affect you? Start today with a conscious choice of what you let into your life. Find at least one element of your environment that requires change. Maybe these are people who don't support you, or a mess in the house that annoys you, or a stream of negative information that prevents you from focusing on the good. Change that. Make your environment a place where you feel inspired, where your thoughts become positive and clear. Gradually, you will notice how your inner world is changing. Small changes at first, then more and more. And one day you will look back and see how much you and your life have changed. Don't be afraid to change your environment. It is one of the most powerful tools for self-development and growth. By changing the external conditions, you influence your inner state, and vice versa. By changing the inner, you attract new opportunities and a new environment into your life. Believe in the power of the environment. It's not just an external factor. It's a mirror of your inner world. When you begin to control your environment, you'll gain control over your life. Start acting today and watch your life change for the better. If you like this video and you want to receive even more useful tips on self-development and motivation, be sure to subscribe to our channel, like and leave comments. We will be happy to share even more inspiring ideas with you.